So this is Cutie, and I know, so she's not the classical Blenheim, and I know that a lot of families usually want a more classical Blenheim, but I did want to point out a couple things about her. Puppies before that were mostly white like this, and I actually got a video not too long ago of one of them. He's an adult now, and he's absolutely beautiful, and the reason I say that is because what you can't see right now is the feathering that she's going to get on her tail, the long white feathering, and then the long white feathering she'll have on her belly and on her chest. And then her blaze is going to narrow quite a bit. That's the other thing. And then her little spots, when she has this beautiful all white coat that's flowy and long, these spots are gonna add a little bit of contrast. So even though she's not a classical Blenheim, I think she's actually gonna be a really stunning dog when she's an adult. She's gonna be an absolutely beautiful Cavalier. And she's really, really, really sweet. She's got one of the greatest personalities. Like, she just wants to love and snuggle. She's just looking for snuggles. Hey, sweetie. You looking for your mama? You see her eyes? Oh, big yawn. You already need to clip those toenails. Oh, she's so precious. You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. Good morning, Snowflake. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Her coat is beautiful and it's really, really soft. Aww. It's finding the mama. She reminds me so much of Minnie from Paris's litter. Minnie loved to do this stuff. She liked to curl up in mom's neck and ears and fur. You're a good girl, Remy. This is Blueberry. So, his face is actually very similar to Rio's when Rio was born. And so, like his blaze and his thumbprint is almost the very same size. I think Rio's may have been a little bit smaller. But I say that because you can look at Rio and kind of get an idea for how his face will grow with him. Because when Rio was born, he had very similar thumbprint where it was kind of small, right in the center, and the white on either sides was much more spacious, where like between the thumbprint and his ear there was much more white. It was wider than the actual thumbprint itself. But as he's grown, the brown narrows up here, and then in the spot it also enlarges. And so Rio, he's the green collared puppy. He's 10 weeks old, and so you can kind of get an idea for how that grows. And we were actually going to start comparing newborn pictures to when the puppies turn 8 weeks so that families can see better kind of how their markings will continue to grow with them. He's so sweet. He has a beautiful coat. Got a little poopy on him. Like, it's so bright. It's Blueberry. He's so sweet. Here's Mr. Orange. He has a stunning coat. I can't get over how gorgeous he is. And And just like the others, his blaze is gonna narrow. His will be a little narrower. Look at your pretty coat. Look how beautiful you are. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Hi. You looking for mama? Most of them have, let me grab one and show you. So her right here, most of them have the brown come down their cheeks down to their nose like that. Not all of them, but most of them. This is Kiwi. So he has kind of a similar blaze to Blueberry, and he's even got a nice perfect little thumbprint in the middle there. He's just got this little extra. I got a friend thumbprint. But his blaze will also kind of narrow, and the thumbprints I expect will merge. So like the little space between there, that'll go away, and then the space between the two prints, it'll probably merge. The brown almost always gets darker and then widens. There's Mama. He's got a beautiful coat. So forget videos, I got milk. This is Peanut. He's actually got a very similar face to Blueberry, except his thumbprints are on the opposite side. And so again, like with Rio and Enzo and Theo, his blaze too will narrow, and his thumbprints will get a little bit bigger. I was looking back at pictures of Enzo and Theo, and when they were born, so Theo has his thumbprints come across completely right here. But when he was born, they were all a little bit separated. They were just dotted. But now it's like a solid chestnut across.